guys, thanks for coming to check out this video. So today's video is all about my new wig. It is from Queen A Hair, and they do sell their wigs on Amazon. This is their 16-inch wig, and this wig is under $120, and it's really a nice wig. I decided to do a short bob style, so I went ahead and just used a pair of scissors to cut off the end of the hair. And then I went ahead and used a blow dryer just to straighten it out to make sure it was all straight before I went ahead and started cutting the hair. This hair is really nice and a full unit. The unit comes pre-plucked. So I went ahead and just grabbed my husband's razor. It's not called a razor. What is this thing called? A clipper. So I went ahead and grabbed this clipper and just cut the hair into a short bob. I like the clippers because you have a whole lot more control. Make sure you sort of flip the hair over and cut the hair from all angles, because you will find that there are longer pieces once you flip the hair from each side. So just go ahead and make sure you trim it all to an even length, and then you can always just trim it again later after you put it on your head. I just also grabbed a scissor to make sure that it was, cut to where I liked it. I went ahead and bleached the hair using BW2 powder and 40 volume developer. I only had one glove. Like, I definitely don't suggest doing it if you only have one glove, but I couldn't find the other glove, so I just tried to work it out as best as I could. I covered my block head with a shower cap so that I didn't get bleach on my block head, and I just started coating the hair with the bleach, parting it as best I could and coating the hair. This hair did bleach a lot faster at the roots than it did at the ends of the hair, but it kind of left like a gradient effect, which I didn't really mind. So you'll see how it comes out in the end. So yeah, just keep going through parting the hair and coating it with the bleach. I left the bleach on for about 40 minutes or so. I really was nervous because I thought I over bleached the hair, but it came out pretty good. It did shed after I bleached it, so just beware of that, because I think I kind of over processed it a little bit. But yeah, just be careful when you're bleaching the hair. So these are the results of the bleach after I went ahead and conditioned the hair. I shampooed the hair, with Shimmer Lights shampoo. It's a toning shampoo, and I left that toning shampoo on there for a good 20-30 minutes, and then I went ahead and washed it out and conditioned the hair, and these are my results after blow drying. So you can see that the front hairline is sort of pre-plucked, but I went ahead and plucked it some more. So this is the way I do it. I sort of just part the hair, go through with my tweezer, and just randomly pull out hairs so that I can get a more natural look. The hairline of this wig, I wasn't too impressed. I thought it was like a weird shape, and it didn't match my hairline at all. I felt like maybe the wig was just, the hairline was just awkwardly shaped. Like, I couldn't get the wig to sit right and cover my entire hairline. So you'll see, like, once I started laying down the wig, it really didn't fit my hairline well, and I wasn't too happy with the way that it laid down. But I think the quality of the wig is nice, but it just didn't fit my hairline well. So that's pretty much the results after I plucked the hairline. And plucking the hairline really didn't take me very long at all, maybe about 10-15 minutes. I do like the way the hair bleached though. I think the color came out really, really pretty, and it's just a nice, pretty copper, warm bob, and I think the cut came out really pretty as well. So then I just went ahead and parted the hair. I went ahead and went in with my flat iron to just straighten the hair a little bit, and I like how the hair straightened. It really went through the bleaching and the styling process really nice. So I do actually like this hair, and for the price, it's definitely a good buy. There are wigs out here that are selling for $400 and $500, but for this sort of a style, I think that this wig is a good option, especially if it's your first time purchasing a wig and you don't want to spend too much money. I think this is a good option for you. So then you're just gonna go through and cut the lace off as close to the hairline as possible. So then I went ahead and just did my makeup off camera. I used some micellar water. This is a makeup remover water. Any brand is fine. Mine was from MY WIGS. Just to clean off the makeup off of my hairline. I find now that doing my makeup first and then removing the makeup from my hairline is easier for me. And then that way I don't get as much brown into the Got To Be Glued gel, and it just comes out cleaner this way. So I go ahead and apply the Got To Be Glued Ultra Gel onto my hairline, and that's what I use to lay down my frontal so that it doesn't move. And then I go ahead and use my Got To Be freezing spray to add an extra hold, and then I just hit it with the blow dryer to make it tacky. You don't want to apply it while the gel is still wet. You want the gel to be sort of tacky so that you can get an easier application. So then you go ahead and just put your wig on, put the comb in the back, and then just flip the frontal back. You don't want to apply it yet. You kind of want to apply it in sections. So I start off by applying pressure to the front of my hairline right at the top. I always start there first, and like I said, this wig didn't fit my hairline well, so the only area that actually fit my hairline well was the front. I didn't want to do any baby hairs with this style. I really wanted to avoid any baby hairs for this time. So I just went ahead and used my rat tail comb to lay down the front of the frontal. I tried to get it in there as good as possible without having any residue. It's really hard, you guys. Like using Got To Be Glued is definitely not the easiest method, but I think that, you know, the more you work with it, the easier it'll be. So this is my end result, you guys. I hope you like this tutorial. If you have any other styles you'd like to see me try, definitely leave them in the comments, and thanks so much for watching.